Guys, thanks for stopping by. Do you want to see how you can wear a knit dress without showing every lump and bump? Then just keep watching. My name is Theresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's get started. I want to get right to the fun part, the try-ons and the details about each piece. I'm going to start with a V-neck tee because I really feel like this is a wardrobe staple for the summertime. And I picked this up in several colors. But before I decide if I need to return any of them, I decided to take one for the team and throw one in the washer and the dryer on full heat just to see how they came out. They're calling this the Time and True V-neck short sleeve t-shirt. It is only $5.98 and it comes in 8 colors. As I mentioned, I picked up several. I love this lilac one. I've been on a kick with this color lately. This comes in sizes small through XXXL, and the fabric is 100% Pima cotton, so this is very breathable and feels so comfortable on. This also has super easy care instructions. It says to machine wash cold and tumble dry, and I tumbled the heck out of this. I dried this beyond dry because I wanted to see how much it would shrink, and I will show you an actual comparison in just a second. This versatile summer wardrobe staple features a relaxed fit, a flattering V neckline, which I'm very partial to, and it says that it has a super soft fabric. And I have to say, this fabric feels phenomenal, especially for the price. So the shirt in the front, the navy one, has been washed and dried on high heat, and the one in the back, the lilac one, has not been washed at all. I matched up the seam right underneath the armhole, and as you can see, there is very little lilac peeking through. If I had to guess, I would say in the width of this that it shrank maybe 1/4 of an inch, and maybe in the length 1/2 an inch. These look almost identical, and I cannot believe that one went through the dryer. The jeans that I have on with this outfit I showed in my previous Walmart video, and if you haven't watched that one, I will try to remember to link it in the cards above. The sandals that I have on with this look, I have had in the wings ready to film for quite a while, and I really wanted to wear them the other day, but I wanted to keep them clean and pristine to show you on camera. I love these so much. These are by Time and True. They're calling these the footbed thong sandals. They are $17.98. I love it when a sandal is under the $20 mark. These do come in 5 colors. I was very tempted by another color that they had in store called Champagne. I may still go back and get those because I really like them. The one that I'm sharing with you is called Snow Leopard. These do come in sizes 6 through 11, and I have noticed that the sizes at my local Walmart are getting pretty broken at this point. You may have better luck finding your size online, just a tip. These feature a slip-on style. They have a strap detail with working buckles so that you can really adjust this to conform to the shape of your foot. It has the thong toe, a memory foam footbed, and a lot of grip on the bottom. You are not going to slip and slide on these no matter what surface you're walking on. I think these are such a pretty shoe for spring and summer. I can't wait to wear these now that I've filmed the clean bottoms for you. These are very comfortable. They remind me very much of a much more expensive sandal, but a fraction of the price. Whenever I'm sharing Walmart pieces with you, I like to style them a number of different ways. So I also tried this outfit on with the pair of white knit Avia sneakers that I featured in a previous video. I will link these in the description box below. I also tried this outfit on with last season's woven Mule. In my last Walmart video, I compared and contrasted this season's version of the Mule and last season's. Since I already had these, I stuck with these. I like them both. Now this particular tote I did pick up last season. I wanted to mention it briefly for a reason, however. When I picked this up, I thought I would occasionally use it. Maybe if I had on a top that had some of these colors in it. I used this to death all last season and into the fall, to be quite honest. Every time I left the house and needed to carry a bunch of stuff, I piled it in here, and I loved this tote so much. So when I saw that they came out with some new totes this year, I was all in. Now, as much as I love last year's version that I just shared with you, I like the configuration of this one a little bit more. This gorgeous tote is by the brand No Boundaries. They're calling this the Tribal Tote Bag. It is only $16.98, so a great price point. It is available in 6 colorways. I loved another one so much that I picked it up as well, and I will show that in a future video. I love almost everything about this bag. I'll tell you the one negative in just a moment. It has this fun pom-pom, a huge slip pocket, perfect if you're going to the beach or on vacation and you want to put your tablet or iPad or even magazines. This holds a ton. It also has a secure snap closure. It has a zippered compartment inside and then some slip pockets as well. And then it also has a little connector in the center so that it doesn't hang wide open when you have it on your arm. I really appreciate that feature. It has all of this pretty embroidery and grosgrain ribbon even on the handle. The only thing that I don't care for about this, and I know this is pretty minor, I kind of wish that the bottom was one of the darker colors that's in the print. Now, I love this bag so much that I'm just going to be mindful of where I sit this down so that I don't sit it anywhere that's dirty. Hey, real quick, if you're enjoying this video, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. That way I'll know that you want to see more videos just like this one. Now, I did happen to pick most of these pieces up in store, but they're also available online, which reminds me, I will link everything that I share with you today in the description box below. You just click on the link, it'll take you right to the item. I call these a feather earring because they are light as a feather. I love the neutral color. These will go with everything. I think for $5.98, they are well worth the price. I also picked up a stack of stretch bracelets, also by Time and True. These are $6.92, and dare I say it, that's a little bit expensive for Walmart, I know. I typically try to keep things under $5, but I have to say you do get 5 stretch bracelets. Each of them is unique. You can wear 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or all of them at the same time. You can mix and match them. I love to get a lot of looks out of a bracelet set, and I'm at a point where I just can't do fussy little closures anymore. So I love the fact that these are stretch. These are also a very neutral color. This next piece is by the brand Time and True, and now that I think about it, I think all of the clothing pieces are by that brand because I did pick all of these up in store. I will also link everything in the description box below, as I always do. They're calling this the long sleeve pullover with ruffle detail. This is available in 4 colors, and I have to confess I loved all 4. I limited myself to my 2 favorites, so I picked up this pretty aqua color, and I also picked it up in navy blue, which I believe I style in my next Walmart video. This comes in sizes small through 3XL. The fabric is 100% cotton, so again, another breathable fabric. I'm so happy about this. I do want to mention that I did size up in this. I really wanted this to be roomy because this has a long sleeve and we're getting ready to go into warmer weather. I like to have something like this on a cool summer evening, maybe if my arms get chilly, if I go into a restaurant or a grocery store. So I wanted to have extra room so that I could put this on top of whatever I was wearing, if that makes sense. This is easy care, machine wash cold and tumble dry. This features a crew neckline, a dropped shoulder. I have mentioned in the past that I feel a little bit frumpy in dropped shoulders, but there's something about the way this is made, at least that I feel like is flattering. I think it's because it's a balloon sleeve with this ruffle trim. This top does have rib knitting on the neckline, the cuff, and the hem. And another feature that I'm very partial to, and I mention this all of the time, is this does have a split hem. I like this because I often front tuck, and when this split is here, it makes it drape nicer, or at least I think so. I do want to point out that this is not as baby blanket soft as the name might imply, and in fact, it has on the inside, I want to call it French terry. It's not the softest feeling against the skin, but it is certainly tolerable. I wouldn't say that it's a deal breaker, but ironically, this is nowhere as soft as the V-neck t-shirt that I kicked this video off with. That truly felt baby blanket soft. I'm just going to say it. This dress is my favorite find from Walmart in a very long time. Not only is this a simple, comfortable, breathable dress, but I personally think it can look very elegant if you dress it up. I love this for a daytime look with flats. I love this with heels. There is so much that I love about this dress. This is by the brand Time and True. I did get this in store. They're calling this the tie front dress. It is $14.98. I cannot believe this dress is under $15, and it's available in 7 colors. Not going to lie, I think I want all of them. I've already taken the tag off of the fuchsia one that I have on, and as soon as I finish filming this video, the tag's coming off the black because there is no way I'm returning this. I love it that much. This does come in sizes extra small through XXXL. I am showing it in a size small. I do find that it fits true to size. The fabric is 95% rayon and 5% spandex, which I'll talk about in just a moment. And the care, hallelujah, easy care, machine wash cold inside out and tumbled dry. I'm thrilled about that because I know I'm keeping them, and I also know that I throw everything in the dryer. This has a tie at the waist that magically and gently cinches in the waist without making anything too tight. The fabric has a beautiful feel and weight to it. I just think this looks luxe, especially for the price. The knit fabric on this dress, almost for the lack of a better word, feels cushiony. It is not paper thin. It feels like such good quality. I do really love everything about this dress. I am hard pressed to find a criticism. I typically gravitate toward a V neckline, but sometimes I want this area covered, especially if I'm out in the sun, and I really envision wearing this all spring and summer long. Another feature that I'm partial to is that it does have side walking slits, but it's nothing too crazy. It doesn't come up too high. It just gives it such a nice drape and flow. Now, I will say that even with the quality of this dress, I was still seeing a few lumps and bumps. And before you roll your eyes, yes, I am a size 6, but let's face it, I am 59 years old, and there's a little something called gravity. When I compound that with the fact that I personally have hereditary cellulite, which means that it doesn't matter what I weigh, even if I weighed 100 pounds, as if that's ever going to happen, I still have cellulite. And I noticed that the dimpling was showing through a little bit. Now, I'm not saying that I wouldn't wear this dress without shapewear, and in fact, many of you will choose to do that, but I wanted to see if I could find shapewear that I could tolerate. In my mind, it takes something that would be comfortable and breathable and makes it so that I can't breathe. But I have to eat my words because on a whim, I picked these up, and oh my goodness, do I love these. Now, because I have an aversion to anything being tight, I did go up a size, so I picked up a size medium, although honestly, I probably could have gotten away with a size small. I wanted these to just minimally smooth me out, but still be comfortable. For under $10, I think these do such a good job at smoothing out. These come in sizes small through extra large, and then there are also plus size variations. I love the fact that it's a slip short so that it just smooths out without bunching up. The fact that it is seamless made it so that you don't get, what can I call it? I don't know what else to call it. You don't get camel toe. I have a huge aversion to that, so I'm really happy to see that this is seamless. It says on the back that you can wear it under skirts and dresses for extra cover and smoothing, and not for nothing, but when the wind is blowing, you don't want your skirt to blow up and show all of France, so I really like the fact that I can wear these under a dress, especially if it's flowy. Now, the dress that I have on right now is a little bit more fitted and in no danger of blowing up because it just kind of skims the body, but I do have a lot of dresses that are made like the one that's pictured on the back that are more of an A-line. Some of the features that I really like about these in particular is it has moisture wicking fabric that helps you to feel cool, and if you watch my videos regularly, you know that I suffer from hot flashes, so anything that says it is cooling, I'm all about it. These also have a seam-free design and longer legs to help prevent chafing, and they have a cotton gusset for comfort. Everything about the way these are constructed just really works for me. And as I've said, I have been a critic of shapewear in the past. These have a nice tall wide waistband with a lot of stretch. It did not roll down on me, and that's another pet peeve that I have always had about shapewear like this. This does come in a pretty jacquard pattern. They're calling this light. It's really a nude. It also comes in a really pretty silvery gray color. I did not feel like I was having the breath squeezed out of me with these. I really have to eat my words and say that I really like these. Now this next piece may not be for everyone, but for me it is perfection. I love this jacket so much. I have noticed that I have never seen this particular jacket in store. I did order this online. This is by Time and True. They're calling this the cropped denim jacket with frayed hem. It is $24.98, so under $25. It is available in sizes extra small through XXXL. It only comes in the one color, but honestly, this is the color I would have chosen anyway. The fabric is 95% cotton and 5% spandex. It has super easy care instructions, machine wash cold and tumble dry. This features a relaxed fit button closure. It has a point collar. It has light distressing and frayed hems. And then it has this princess seaming all the way around that makes it really conform to the body without being tight. Now, because I am borderline petite, I always will cuff the sleeves of a denim jacket to bring them to about a 3/4 length sleeve. But with that said, if you prefer to wear the sleeves uncuffed, they're a nice, generous length, and they do have a button at the end of the cuff. I absolutely love a denim jacket over a bright colored dress in the spring and summer. I almost always have a jacket like this in my vehicle as well, so that if I go to a grocery store or a restaurant and it is frigid, I have something that I can throw on. Now this one does have just a tiny bit of distressing. It is nothing crazy and over the top. And then it also has the raw edge, which I think is really cute. This has a lot of stretch also. It does not have side pockets, but really with the silhouette of this, I don't think I would want pockets on it. I love this one so much, but I would love to know what you think about it. So be sure and let me know in the comments down below. This particular tote bag I bought last season, but I noticed that it's back in stock or still in stock on the Walmart website, so I just wanted to shout this one out. This bag is available in a couple of different colorways online. I just really like the white and pink in this one. It does have shoulder straps that you can easily tuck inside, and I love to put the ring handles on the crook of my arm and look like a fancy lady. I love this one so much. I did feature these Demi Wedges in my last Walmart video, or maybe the one before it, but I wanted to mention that they have restocked online. I wanted to go down from a size 8 to a size 7 because I thought the size 8, even though that's my size, was a little big. So now I have the size 7, but if you've had your eye on these, they have restocked these online. I want to mix things up and throw in an Amazon find. I don't know about you, but I personally sometimes find Amazon to be overwhelming. With all of that said, something caught my eye on Amazon and I honestly thought I misread the price. And then when I received the pieces, I could not believe the quality for the price. In my opinion, this set is the perfect spring and summer accessory wardrobe that will go with everything. And the reason I decided to put it in this video is because I ended up styling most of the pieces that I'm sharing with you with some of these pieces. I wanted to show you the entire collection together, and then I'll break it down and talk about each piece. But this comes with an envelope style bag, which is perfect for evenings in the summer. It also comes with a long slimming necklace, earrings, and a bracelet. Guess how much all of this is? I'll wait. Okay, I'm not going to wait. I've got to keep going. $24.99 for a bag, a pair of earrings, a necklace, and a bracelet. I couldn't believe it. And I love all of these pieces. Why? Because in the spring and summer, I love a natural element like this woven style. I also have a little bit of an inner hippie chick in me, and this kind of has a boho vibe. But I was very surprised when I took this particular bag and put it with a black dress, which I'll show you in just a moment, how absolutely elegant it looked. Now, although I honestly love all of the pieces that came in this set, and that's another thing that's unusual. A lot of times when you pick up a set, there's maybe a piece that you don't care for. I genuinely like all of the pieces in this set, and it's another reason that I wanted to share with you. I feel like the star of this particular set is this envelope style clutch, which you can also wear as a wristlet, and it has shoulder straps, which I'll show you in just a moment because they are detachable. I thought for some reason when this arrived that this would be very stiff and scratchy. It is surprisingly supple for being a woven, if that makes sense. Now the other accessories are more rigid, but they have to be to hold their shape. This is surprisingly soft. I love the fact that I can just loop this over my wrist. And another thing that I love about this bag in particular, and I think I show you in several try-ons, is if you're carrying a big beach bag like the one that I just shared with you by No Boundaries, this can become kind of your wallet to keep everything in like a wallet in the bag so that all of your smaller items and valuables aren't rolling around, so it makes a bag within a bag. And then the best part, when evening hits, you pull this out, pop on a knit dress like what I have on, and look so chic. And then if you're out shopping, you want hands-free or you want a bigger bag, you can pop this right into a tote bag. I know I'm gushing about it, but I just love it. It has these fun, soft pom-poms. One is kind of a cognac color and one is a cream color, which makes it very neutral so that it matches absolutely everything. This does have a snap closure, and it's a nice solid snap. It makes that satisfying snap. And then it also has a detachable strap. It has a pivoting, large, sturdy lobster claw clasp so that you can easily detach the straps. And there's plenty of room in the bag, by the way. I put in my full-size cell phone, a credit card wallet, a pair of reading glasses, a pen, keys, hand sanitizer, whatever you're carrying. I fit it all in this bag, but it still has a slim, sleek, ladylike profile. I absolutely love this bag. Now, I found for me that I could not use this as a crossbody. That doesn't matter so much. I was able to wear it over my shoulder. So if you do want hands-free, you have the option of a wristlet, which I think is such a cute look, by the way, or you can wear it as a shoulder strap. And then on the inside, there are two slip pockets. There's nothing fancy about the inside. It's just a neutral lining. But again, the price is just so good. The next piece that I want to talk about is the necklace. I mentioned that a lot of times in a set, I don't get the components that I want. This is the perfect necklace for me, especially with a solid colored dress, because I really find it to be elongating. I want to say that this chain is probably about 30 inches, and then it does have a lobster claw clasp with about a 3-inch extender. The pendant part of the necklace has this pretty ivory colored little ring, and then this very textural, earthy looking woven rattan, which I am a big fan of in the spring and summer. And then it has a pretty tassel. And you know that tassels and fringe have been very much on trend going into spring and summer as well. I absolutely love this necklace, and I can't believe it came as a set, because honestly, if I saw this necklace by itself, I probably would have bought it just by itself. Now, you probably already know what I'm going to say about these earrings. I have two criteria for any earrings. I need a statement earring because I have big, thick, crazy hair, but I don't like a heavy earring. These woven rattan earrings are super light. They feel like you have nothing in your ears, but they give you a really dramatic look. And again, I really love this woven look, especially for spring and summer. Now, you'll notice that as I'm sharing each piece with you, I'm putting them in my little display behind me. I have been using these so much that I want to be able to grab and go with them, so I decided to prop them up on the shelf back there. But I digress. This set also comes with a little rattan bracelet. This is very lightweight. I wouldn't say that this is necessarily the best quality I've ever seen, but it is certainly passable. And again, remember, the entire set is $24.99. So I wanted to show you the circumference of this. Again, I love the textural element of this. I love this natural rattan. Now, I have very thin wrists, but my hands aren't necessarily small, if that makes sense. And I can easily pop my hand in, and you can see how much room I have to spare. So this is not scraping against me when I'm taking this off. If I had to guess, I would say that if you have a 7.5-inch wrist or below, you would easily be able to put this on. I love the style of this particular bracelet. It adds that textural interest. It is feather light. Just like with earrings, I don't like a big heavy bracelet. That just drives me crazy. But if I have on a sleeveless top or a short sleeve top or dress like what I'm wearing right now, I love to have a lightweight, substantial bangle at the end of the wrist. I just think it is so chic. And this bracelet with the bag is such a beautiful pairing. Now, even though these jewelry pieces match back to one another beautifully, I personally would not have a tendency to wear all three together, but it's part of why I love this set is because you can mix and match and get a bunch of different looks. Speaking of Amazon, I'm really curious, do you like to see Amazon finds sprinkled into a video where if I find something that's at a great price that I think is cute that you might be interested in, I can toss it into a video like this one? Let me know in the comments down below. But I digress. I could not wait to share this set with you, because after I styled a bunch of outfits with it, I really fell in love with it, and I cannot get over the price. When I was styling the outfits for this video, I wanted to show some of the pieces with white jeans because I like to show you a lot of different styling options that will take you from spring all the way to the end of summer. Unfortunately, my all-time favorite time and true white jeans from last season no longer fit me. And to complicate matters, my local Walmart, and as far as I can tell online, really doesn't have a selection of white jeans at the moment. So I did pull a pair that I bought this season because I needed to go down a size. These are from Macy's. They are a little bit pricey. I will link them in the description box just in case you're curious. These are by the brand INC, I want to say. They're around $45 on sale. The reason I picked these up is because they are a boyfriend silhouette, because as you know, skinny jeans are moving further and further into the background. But not only that, in the summer, I'm not the biggest fan of skinny jeans. I like to have a little bit of ventilation on my legs. So with these, I can cuff them or not. And these are more on trend with the straight leg. I just wanted to mention these because I know you will ask what jeans I'm wearing. They're not too heavy. They are not too lightweight. And the most important factor to me is they are not see-through. When I tried these on in store, I had on a pair of black underwear. I know TMI, and I could not even see them. I do highly recommend these if you're looking to invest in a good pair of white jeans, but as white jeans come into Walmart, I will absolutely be showing them as well. Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's... I don't want to do that intro anymore. I forgot my new intro already. It just came out of me. Take two.
A few moments later.
Have you ever wondered if a t-shirt bra even makes a difference? Oh, great time for a hot flash. It does have knit ribbing along the cuff, and that's not the cuff. Let's see if I can learn my body parts. Ribbing on the, I still don't know. Ribbing on the neckline, the cuff, that would be here, and the hemline. Okay, now I can do that again. You can see that the young model is wearing a dress. I say young, yeah, she's young. Before I forget, if you enjoy watching videos that feature affordable fashion for us ladies over 50, please take just a moment to hit that red subscribe button down below. Do you know that statistically 50% of you that are watching this video right now are not subscribed? What are you waiting for? It's easy and it's free. I'm going to pop up a couple of my previous videos here, and I will see you next time.